Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's stream. And tonight we have got an exciting one for you. We have got two very hype teams here. We got Fire Truck and Sir Swagly V2. And yeah, if you haven't seen me with the face cam before, hello. It wasn't actually broken. I just had the little cap on here. Important to keep privacy as the #1 concern all the time, so I have that. But yeah, sometimes when I do see everyone coming into the match and it looks like it is about to start, I do just put the camera on the match, even though I might not be ready myself yet to come on to start the stream. I just kind of leave the match here. Yeah, so you do know everyone's coming in. You do know it's about to start. And it looks like we are about to start here, so let me just hide myself here. And it looks like, yeah, we're going to be getting going right about now for tonight's match. All right, we're getting started here. We're going to see Fire Truck take that one all the way. We will see the Stacks chase it. And now looks like going to be an attempted pass, but will not connect, though. That is going to be Sir Swagly taking that one. Will be all the way down towards Trap. The Stack chasing it, the Stack following, but will be the leech right there from Ashton. But then the steal right away from Mord. But pass will again not connect. We're seeing not every pass connect yet, but you know what? There's plenty of time for passes to connect, clears to connect. Also, with double is a place that it is possible for them to connect. And we're going to see right now, that is Big Floppa taking that one. Looking for the pass, getting that pass down over to Lig. No, to Light. And then it's going to be a cut pass right over to Soma. That's going to be first 2 points around. Going for Soma. Fire Truck. Weewood Nation, we got you in the chat. What would be the drink of choice for the Fire Truck for the Weewood Nation? Would it be like Fireball? Would it be what other things have fire in them? Would it be pineapple juice? Pineapple juice is pretty good on its own. It's one of the few times that I like pineapples. That's going to be Light, taking that one in all the way with the fast stack. 2 points, 4-0 now for Fire Truck. Strong start so far. But yeah, I was going to say, that's one of the only situations where I think I enjoy pineapples. I mean, pineapples are on their own are okay. Definitely not okay on pizza. Hell no. I don't care if you say you like that. But the juice, I mean, if you just have the juice on its own, that is pretty good in my opinion. Gonna be Mord right now. Try to pick that one up, but we will still steals happening. And eventually gonna go for that clear, will not go out, will be right there. Fire Truck reclaiming that one, going in. The defense will be there on the goal. We will see a lot of passes happening close to the bubble. Very careful, measured passes from Fire Truck right now. Eventually going to be Big Flop, but yeah, they're just taking it very slow, as they know they can do when they are 4 points up. All they really have to do is keep it out of the hands of the enemy, and they can take, and I'm sure they do want to get a few more scores in, but they can take as much time as they would like to do so. And if you're not Ashton going for that pass, will not connect, will be bouncing all the way, and eventually picked up right there by Ashton. We will see a little double stun out happening. Just watching the action. I like how they both turned at the same time, just to be like, oh, we got stunned. Let's just watch what's going on with the disc right now, right next to each other. Gonna be right now, picking that one up, Light. Sending that one up to Big Floppa, going for a big goal and getting it. And that's another 3 points for Fire Truck. Taking this up to 7-0. Ninja Kai's pineapples on pizza is meant to be absolutely not Ninja Kai's. Pineapples on pizza is terrible. I will never agree with you. And I will never try that again. Because every time I'm like, you know, every couple of years in life, I'm like, I'm going to try that again. I'm going to try pineapples on pizza. And it's just not good. Who would like the fruit and pizza? Those are two separate culinary experiences. I do not want those mixed. Now we're just watching the disc. like somebody from Fire Truck did switch over the side of Sir Swagley. I wonder what Sir Dimwey's drink of choice would be in that situation, whether he would like pineapple juice. I remember during a cast of his recently, there was a huge debate on various culinary subjects, and it was so funny, the chat arguing. Because someone was just suggesting absolutely terrible choices. Like a pineapple that was like on the inside pizza, but you wouldn't know until you bit into it. I'm like, oh my god, that's evil. That's like the most evil thing I could imagine. And it made me think of this video I saw recently where people make things that are like cakes, but they look photorealistic. Like somebody made a soap bottle, like, you know, pump, like a soap bottle, and it was actually, and it looked completely realistic, but when they cut into it, it was actually cake. I was like, damn. Imagine getting some soap from the sink, and actually, it's cake. And the thing is, you couldn't even eat it, because, you know what? Your hands are dirty, and you haven't cleaned them, so, that's gonna be contaminated cake right there. Anyway, we're gonna get started here. Finally resuming this match. I say final. It wasn't that long. Alright, we'll be Joust advantage going over to Sir Swagley. Happy Motive. Happy looking for that pass down to bottom trench. That's JJ Locke picking that one up, sending that one over to Central C. Looking for that calculated pass, getting that one up to Happy Motive. Now Happy Motive just flipping and twisting and turning and finally hopping on Nest for the anchor. That's going to be 3 points. And I believe the goalie was stunned there as well. So just a very nice play and a very nice juke there from Happy Motive. And that will finally give some points to Sir Swagley. 3 points. Disadvantage. 6 minutes in. And that's going to be Ashton sending that one for Fire Truck. We will see passes happening. We'll be right off of that doesn't have a name, right? There's Nose if it's over here. Is it still Nose, the one that's in the center of the arena? I don't know. This does not have a name, right? Anyway. Eventually, going to be Ashton picking that one up. Sending that one out the tunnel. We'll be bouncing to the center, but nobody getting it at first, as there will be stuns happening that will prevent the Stacks from catching it. Eventually going to be a stun out and a pickup by Central C, who is going to send that one all the way over to the orange side. Everyone's going to chase it. There will be a leech happening. Ashton able to get there first, pick it up, send that disc right over to Light. Looking for the Light speed pass all the way to the other side. Stacks will be there to defend, but will there be defending the goal? No, because it did miss the goal. So eventually he's going to come back. Will be picked up by Light right there. And yeah, just taking it in slow and careful. That's going to be Light, and that's going to be another 2 points there for Fire Truck, taking him up to a 6-point advantage now. And we are only about halfway into this first round, so plenty of time to see a turnaround from Sir Swagley here. Show their true swag potential. And oops, I had my controller on the wrong thing, and it was on OBS. Now I've got my controller back. That's gonna be more going for the bounce shot. Looks like he was stunned out. Schmuck is. Don't know if Schmuck. No, that's Soma, not Schmuck. I was confused, but yeah, Soma may be gone. May have dropped out of the game, which is the worst time you want to drop out, right when you're the goalie and when a shot's happening. But hey, the game does, internet does, ping does, what it wants to do. Nothing you can do about it sometimes. And I'm sure Sir Swagley's pretty happy about that, because now it's only a 4-point disadvantage. Ninja Kai's, just imagine warm watermelon mixed with melted cheese and pizza sauce is so good. That sounds terrible, Ninja Kai's. Watermelon with pizza? What? I feel like you could dress up a watermelon slice to make it look like pizza. And that would be, you know, a war crime right there. But I would never want that with pizza. We'll see Sir Swagley doing some kind of exercise routine. You know, getting themselves trained, getting themselves ready for the rest of the round here. Doing some push-ups, you know. I think they're ready to go. We got the drum routine, we got the push-ups, we got whatever Mord is doing with the disc. Alright. I think they're getting themselves hyped up right now. Right now, we are going to be resuming, and this will be a fire truck with the disc. 4:20 left to go. This first round here. Alright, going to be taking that is Ashen. Going to be sending that one over to Soma, who's going to go to get that one out, but of course you're going to see the interception right there from Happy Mode, happily intercepting it and sending it, but we will see go over the goal. Ashen's just going to reach up, pick it up, and attempt to send it out, send it to a teammate here. We are going to see Light pick it up, going now for a setup to the stack, and the stack will get it, and we do see a nice little slam dunk by Ashton, just swinging around the goal a couple times, making sure that goalie's not going to predict him, and what a shot. I like the dunks like that, where it is very visual, where they're just kind of having fun with the goal for a bit until they see their opportunity. Will be right now for Swagly with the disc. Central C picking that one up, getting that, using the cube quite well though, right there, you know. And that's the thing. Oh, Vilma picking that one up, getting the stop, sending that one out. That's the thing is, yeah, once you've been playing Echo for a while, it's not just the locations of the geos that you come to remember by muscle memory. It's those cubes in the center too. And they can come in quite handy. Gonna be right now, Ashton picking that one up, sending that one down to the bottom trench. We also picking up that is Light and going for the cross pass, getting the cross pass to Ashton. And we do see again Fire Truck just taking it in slow. They do have the lead. They can afford to take things slow, careful, measured. And that is absolutely something, a skill that you pick up in Echo over time. Using the lead to your advantage. The rich get richer. Those who are winning get more points, and that's going to be Central C taking that win in. Another 2 points for Fire Truck's 8-point lead now. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. Now just advantage going for sure. Swagly picked up by Central C, sending that one to the right tunnel. Will be bouncing down towards Popcorn, but the stack right there from Fire Truck ready to read it, pick it up. Will be going towards goal. We will see the stun right there from Central C, centrally stunning him in the face. Sending that one all the way to the tunnel there, far side tunnel, but the stacks from Fire Trucks are just too fast. Fast like a fire truck, initiating the rapid response to a forest fire. Will right there be Central C. Picking that one up, sending that one, perhaps going for a long mail shot. Will not happen. We'll be off a nest. And eventually Mord catching up to that, picking that one up, sending that one to Happy Mode. Happy Mode has the time, and he uses that time to put it in. That's going to be 13-7, now 6-point advantage for Fire Truck. And let's see, we've got about 1 minute, 33 seconds left. So certainly still time if Sir Swagly wants to take this round, but they will need to score at least 2 threes. Or 3 twos to get us to an OT. We'll be bouncing up towards Popcorn. We'll be up towards Cloud now. We're going to be chasing it down, the Central C. Sending that one all the way over to orange side. We do see someone waiting on the back line to pick it up, but they missed it, and the stack is not going to miss it. That's going to be JJ Lock putting that one in. Another 2 points here for Sir Swagly. Sir Swagly stomping these past few minutes here. Now only a 4-point disadvantage, but will there be enough time to take this round for them? I'm not sure. Even if we do see that momentum continue, there may just not be enough time. Will be Ashton taking that one for Fire Truck, and then, yeah, just not letting go of it, as you do not want to risk that turnover. Not when you can just hold it and keep it out of the enemy's hands. It's going to be Ashton taking that one forward. Just swinging off a Geo right here. Taking it slow. Taking it simple. Getting that one over to big flop, but going for the cross pass. And it will connect off the wall right there. That's going to be Soma picking that one up. And Fire Truck, yeah, just easily maintaining possession of the disc right here. And maybe perhaps going for another shot. And they will. Right over to big flop. We waste no time putting that one in, and it looks like that is going to wrap us up for this first round here at 15-9. Win going to Fire Truck. What a round. Let's take a look at the stats here. As you can see, we got, yeah, Happy Mode with a 5 points, Mord with 2. good spread all around from everybody, which, you know, just shows these teams are working well, you know, utilizing everybody to their advantage when they're going for these goals. I will say the stacks from Fire Truck, every time I've casted them, they're fast, which is very appropriate, considering Fire Trucks need to go fast. Not just fast with their speed, but like fast with the speed and fast with the read, I will say. Usually able to pick that one up, send it out before anyone gets there. And, yeah, both teams are doing well. We did see, you know, a couple times where there was almost a comeback by Sir Swagly, but just wasn't fast enough. I think we saw some good jukes on the side of Sir Swagly. Happy Motive, as definitely. That's a name that sticks out a lot. Central C as well. Everybody's doing good, though. Everybody's doing their part. Hey, Yui. How are you doing today? We got Wee-Woos in the chat. People very excited here for Fire Truck. Alright. We'll see us starting off in this second round, and that is going to be Fire Truck, and look at that headbutt all the way off of the neutral Joust Light with the light speed headbutt, starting us off in that round 2. What a shot. 2-0 right now for Fire Truck. Wow. I could barely even catch up to that one in time before it went in. Damn. Okay, we'll be Central C picking that one up, sending that one over to Happy Motive. And that is going to be over to JJ Locke, sending that one back to double. Central C picking it up, sending it over to Ward, actually. Oh, but the steal is just right there. Didn't get a hold of it completely right away, but eventually Asher picking that one up, sending that one. Will be the open goal right now, but not open for very long. But Light doesn't need the open goal. Light's just going to go right behind the goal, swing it behind his back, just put it in the bottom pocket. And now 2 goals in a row for Light here. Light just on fire right now. 4-0, 1 minute into the second round. How are we going to see Sir Swagly respond to this? I don't think this is the optimal swag we've seen from Sir Swagly. Maybe they got to activate the swag receptors. Power up to swag maximum. And we will see right now. Floppa picking this one up, going for the goal. Will be bouncing off, though. That's a dinger. Oh, wow, look at that, just the stack slamming into the disc there, right out of the hands. I mean, that's a steal and a half. And Light with another pocket. No stun on him occurred in time because he's just too fast. He's light speed. And that's going to be 6-0 right now. Fire Truck just stomping. Continuing that momentum they had from that first round. But you know what? Plenty of time to come back here. We are only 2 minutes into the second round. Plenty of time to see a response here from Sir Swagly. Going to be Mord sending that one up. We'll be bouncing all the way towards Popcorn, but chasing it down. That is Fire Truck. But then we see Sir Swagly reclaim it right away, going for the long 3. That's Central C, going for the Central 3. Well, I guess if it was a Central 3, it'd be a mail slot. But hey, that was an amazing 3 all the same. And wait a minute. That's, okay, yes, that was what I thought. That is going to be 6-3, 3-point lead now for Fire Truck. Okay, oh, everybody missing the disc on the side of Fire Truck, but eventually realizing what's happened, he's going to go back for it. That's Ashton sending that one, and we will see the passes happening from Fire Truck. Will be bouncing off a nugget in a strange way, curving. Who's going to get it will be the stack. Central C picking that one up, sending it back for the reset pass over to JJ Locke. Will be out the tunnel. Oh, the stack is able to chase Ashton down, but Ashton's like, no, no, I don't care if you're a stack. I don't care if you're here for the disc. I am going to block you, and I'm going to send it out. But the stack will get their revenge as they chase down the disc and send it all the way back. Towards the orange side, everybody's going to go for it. Will be Central C picking it up eventually. Over to Mord, who just barely gets it. And eventually, Central C, but the slap away is happening from Ashton right there. Everybody's going to be chasing out up towards Popcorn. And then claiming it. That is Soma. Will be all the way towards the blue goal. Everybody coming for it. Will be a nice Happy Motive. Grabbing the disc and then just grabbing someone's head and just using them as leverage to get up above them. That was nice. Mord picking that one up right now. We do see up a Popcorn right here, going for a shot on the 3. Perhaps will not happen. Will eventually be chasing down. That's Light. Right now, Happy Motive getting the stun. Happily making that stun. And chasing it down. That's Central C going for the shot, but the goalie is there to stop it. That's Soma getting that one, sending that one all the way out. Towards the blue side. Stacks are chasing it. And looks like eventually Light picking it up. And Happy Motive, maybe not too happy to be stunned out. That's going to be Light. Happy to put that one in for another 2 points. And 8-3 now. 4 minutes in. Give it a second. Match around here. And now Joust advantage. Going to Central C. Oh, but the stack is just going to read that perfectly. The 3 will ding, but the 2 is going to go in. And another 2 points now for Fire Truck. Stomping right now. 10-3. But still absolutely plenty of time here to see what we have from Sir Swagly. See the swag response. To initiate an inferno of swag that even fire trucks are not powerful enough to put out. Perhaps. Perhaps? Well, we'll see about that. Gonna be the pass down to under goal. Big flop. Just putting that one in for the pocket. Defense is not there in time. That's gonna be another 2 points there for Fire Truck. 12-3 right now. Alright, going to see picked up right now by JJ Locke, sending that one. Happy Motive picking that one up. Defense is covering him, but it's not enough. Going for the long bounce, perhaps, will not happen. Gonna be Big Floppa picking it up now, sending it one. Read and picked up by Light, where there will be slaps happening. Many slaps happening. Possession changes. Will be open goal, but not for long. Will be a ding, but right there, reading it, recovering it. That's more. Soma, though, making the stop. JJ Locke picking that one up. Over to Happy Motive. Happy Motive now just looking for the pass, but not going to happen. Light just snatching that one away, sending that one, but right there with the recovery. And going for a little bit of a Joker train here. We got Happy Motive, but dropping off the train immediately when it's not working out. We'll be backing up to a point where eventually the cross pass can be made over to Mord. Now Mord just going to look at getting it in, but Big Floppa ready to read that run, ready to pick it up. But chasing it down, that still is going to be right there. Sir Swagly just maintaining that possession. And eventually, after a few tries, finally going to get it in. That's going to be another 2 points. And now only a 7-point disadvantage for Sir Swagly. And what now is going to be responsible? Fire Truck. We are going to see Ashton pick that one up. Sending it, the stack will be there. Central C. Ready to read it, pick it up. Gonna see Sir Swagly perhaps going for another push here, but not gonna happen as we do see Ashton just reach up, snatch that one away, and it was just gonna take it slow now, as you can afford to do when you are in the lead. Ashton looking to get it in, but Central C right there, ready to stop it and block right afterwards. And he's not able to stop the second one though. Second try is gonna be the charm in this case, 14-5. 9-point advantage now for Fire Truck. Alright, we are going to see stacks come out. That's Central C. Looking for the pass, getting that pass to Happy Motive. And we do see Sir Swagly being very careful, calculated with their passes. Looking for the optimum amount of swag to inflict on the Fire Truck. To induce breakdown of the Fire Truck. To turn off the motor, the engine of the Fire Truck. But I'm not sure they're going to succeed at that. It will be right now possession. Being retained by Fire Truck. Been picking that one up. But the seal is just right there by Happy Motive, just doing that little spin. I love his little spin moves where he just like, it's like a tornado just colliding with the disc. Gonna be right now, the cross pass is happening. Soma picking that one up. Fire Truck maintaining that possession, going for another shot, and it will be another shot. Big Floppa. Another 2 points for Fire Truck now at a very strong advantage. 16-5. Fire Truck on fire right now. Might have to put themselves out after this one. Damn. Look at that. 12 from Light. Many stuns from Ashton. Central C picking that one up. Gonna be Sir Swagly making another push at it. Pass will not connect, though. Pass is going to go down all the way, and that will be the open goal. Ashton just going for the slow shot right there. It will ding, though. Eventually, though, chasing it down, recovering that. That's Big Palapa going for the cross pass. And, but no, Central C going to pick it up, send it out. And everybody is going to go after it. Who will get it? Looks like it is going to be a stun right there from Mord. And then able to claim the disc, send it up top to Central C. He's going to slow down and take this slow, but it will be a ding, unfortunately, for sure Swagly. And that will be bouncing out all the way towards the center side, going now all the way over to blue side. Will be open goal. Defense is trying to get there, but it will not be there in time. But you know what? The dings will also be there. We are seeing dings on dings on dings from both teams right now. Has to be... Oh, look, there's... All I'm saying is, Echo Conspiracy Theory, there are magnets in the goal that are turned on and that cause dings. Just the announcer guy in the arena that's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's doing it. But Happy Motive, I guess they turned that off now because I will be Happy Motive. Putting that one in, another 2 points there. For sure Swagly, maybe the start of a... I said maybe the start of a comeback, but wow, I completely lost track of time here. Because that is actually it. That is actually it. I had no idea how much time was left. That will be second round, going for Fire Truck. 16-7. What a match, I swear. Looking at these two teams, like, when you get to the very top of the skill level of this game, you just start seeing moves that you don't see anywhere else. You start seeing Stacks perfectly reading the disc. Like, every time, you start seeing all those crazy juke moves, like we saw from Happy Motive. I mean, man. You start seeing steals and stops, and then you see a couple of dings, and you're like, wow, I didn't know that these teams did ding, but then you realize, yep, it actually happens to everybody. I can't see the stats anymore. I wanted to talk more about the stats, but they did reset it, so those stats are gone. But yeah, amazing stuff from both teams. Passes, stacks, everything. But Fire Truck, I mean, it is difficult to stop the Weewoo Nation, especially when we got the Weewoo Nation in the chat cheering them on. And for them in the chat and everyone else in the chat, I'm glad to have you here. I hope you enjoyed. Let me see if I have any channel point redemptions in here. I will also hand out those points to anyone who predicted Fire Truck in just a moment here. Ninja Kai's, I might not give you the points just for that. Give me them Warpy Poo. Warpy Poo. Okay, I'm out, guys. I'm running away. I'm just gonna leave my computer here. No. Oh, thank you. It was a good cast. Thank you, YMQ. I'm glad you enjoyed. All right. Someone was saying I don't read chat. Yeah. The thing is, yeah, I'm doing cams and I am like commentating and I can get into it, and yeah, I don't always read chat. And sometimes if I do read chat, I end up getting distracted, and like, yeah, you won't see the disc. So I think I might try, because I might try going back to sideline, you know, and follow cam switching every net, you know, and see how that works. Because when I first started doing the cams, you know, there wasn't much happening in chat, but now chat's a little more active, so maybe I should try switching back to that. Just see how that works. All right, channel point prediction has completed. And anyone who predicted for Fire Truck, you will get your points. Anyone who predicted for Sir Swagly, sorry. Better luck next time. All right, I think I'm just about to end the stream here. Don't think there'll be any more casts for tonight, but who knows? If you do enjoy my casting, you want to see more of it, then you can go ahead and follow my channel, and that way you will get notified the next time I go live. All right, thank you for watching, everyone, and you have a good night.